Hi there, I'm John Shields from Chesapeake Bites. And as you know, if you've been watching, we've been going to the farmers markets and also been working with some of the farmers from Future Harvest. So we were working with Calvert's Gift Farm this time, and Becky and Jack Gurley are amazing farmers. And they've been working with Future Harvest for years and do such great work mentoring and training young farmers, up and coming farmers for all around the Chesapeake region, all the way from Pennsylvania down to Hampton Roads, Virginia. And it's so important. You know, we do need that next generation of farmers. And the thing that I love about them and the philosophy with Future Harvest, which is in harmony with our common table, is the way that we grow. And they are so deliberate about taking care of the soil, using no pesticides or minimum pesticides. Like the Calvert Gift Farm is all organic. So it's important. This is the health of the Bay. This is the health of our communities. This is the health on our plate. All right, so I got my thing from the farmer's market and I say, what did I get? Well, this is Bok Choy. And you sometimes might not think about Bok Choy in the Chesapeake, but it is a springtime vegetable. It grows really well around here. And it has a couple of great characteristics. One, it's very fresh, and you have all these kind of like textures that go with it. So when you're down at the bottom of it, you're going to get all this crunchy kind of thing. And then you get the leafy greens at the top that you could actually put in a salad or sprinkle over some kind of thing. So I was thinking, all right, well, what do I got in the Frigidaire? What do I have around the house that I could put something together with Bok Choy that I didn't know was coming in my CSA box? All right, let's see what we could do. After doing some rummaging through the cupboards and stuff, I came up with a few things, some of which I get at Trader Joe's. And we're gonna do Bok Choy two ways. As most people think of Bok Choy in Asian cooking, which works very, very well with that. So we're gonna do a mini stir fry with it and a pan roast with Chesapeake Bay blue catfish. All right, let's start on the stir fry first. So I have my wok here. You want to use a neutral oil to start. So I use a canola oil, and you want to get it a little bit hot. So I'm going to start cutting. Move this over here so you can see. I'm going to cut the bok choy kind of on the bias. And I'm leaving some of this green part up at the top because we're going to put that in at the end. When you're doing a stir fry, the firmer part, you put that in first, cook that for a little bit, and then the greens will throw in right at the end. Okay, so I think we have some nice hot oil in here. Oh yeah, hot oil. So I'm going to put in kind of the stalk part of that. And then I chopped up some fresh garlic. If you ever go to One Straw Farm, Joe Norman grows some amazing garlic. Again, sometimes you think, we have garlic in the Chesapeake? Absolutely. All right, so you're just on this kind of on a high-ish heat here and just tossing it around. You could put some other vegetables in it. You could put, you know, some big chunks of onion in there. But I'm going to just use some of these things here. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of soy sauce in. Just a little bit. You can always put more in, but you can't take it out. And then there's something that I got, I use a lot for stir fries and things. It's like a teriyaki sauce. It's called Soyaki. And I don't know, I like it. And then I'm going to put just a drop of olive oil, and this is the Dimitri olive oil. That's more for flavor than it is for like cooking thing. All right, so we go, oh, this smells so damn good. Oh my God. All right, so we got some of that. And then I'm going to take, you could use any kind of citrus. You could use lemon, you could use orange. I'm going to use a little bit of lime juice and just put that in kind of at towards the end here. And then I have some toasted sesame oil. Whew, lovely. And just a couple drops. It goes a long way. Okay, so quick stir fry. Then I'm going to take those greens that we talked about, that we held out at the end. Going to pop them in. 1, 2, 3, like so. And then put a lid on it, and we're going to cook it just for a couple minutes until those leaves sort of wilt. You want the stalks to still be a little bit crunchy and still have a little bit of texture. So this we're going to be able to use as a side dish, or we could even use it as an appetizer. Really, really good stuff. All right, we finished our bok choy up. Just a couple minutes to this. And we're just going to take it, put it all into a bowl. And as I said, it goes very nice as a side dish. You could do it with some rice or whatever, and absolutely delicious. And so easy.